So yeah, all best of 5.
I'm actually excited to see
Gonna run this stuff.
Because Nick has been, first of all, Nick, super young, but also, like, he's a button pusher.
Yeah, he's got some really good inputs, and he's got a solid neutral, too.
Yeah, he does.
I remember, I think it was 2 Thursdays ago, when I played him, the thing I told him he needs to work on is pressuring someone after he gets them in the air or off stage. Because a lot of times he'll retreat to center stage. And it's like, nah, if you don't need to hit them, but if you can just like make them feel like you're going to hit them, that's going to improve your game like tenfold.
Whereas I think PKBS is a player who kind of capitalizes really hard on weaving in and out.
Right,
like,
yeah.
You don't want to give PKBS a lot of neutral exchanges.
Yeah, he's got that the Smash 4 neutral, which is proven to be pretty good by some people if they can bring it over to rivals, and he's one of those people that can. His combo game is different than most Maples you'll see. Like,
He doesn't
honestly, every Maple you see has a different combo game,
Yeah.
but PKBS is no different in that regard. Ooh, there's a confirm.
Fair clap. But 107%, Nick is definitely a dangerous percent. And one thing when I talked to Zora about this matchup is you want Maypul to be at high percent.
Right, because like right now he's in a danger zone. Like he can die off of 1 kill confirm right now.
Fair clap again at this percent is very viable. It's very easy for Wrastor to get.
But once he gets like to 110,
ooh, and that up smash.
It gets a little bit more difficult.
Yep.
Yeah, so that up smash, up strong catching Nick off stage.
Oh, but up air clap.
Yeah, and a turnaround clap there. That was nice. I was expecting an up, but he just goes for the turnaround and gets the big ol' Kalamazoo in him, you know?
I was looking for a tornado perhaps off the top, but nope, just a turnaround clap. Maypul, awful drift. Truly terrible.
Yep. And you know one thing I'm noticing from Nick specifically? He's using Nair really well. I don't see a lot of Rasters use the new Nair, probably because they're so used to the old one. But Nick is actually like implementing it pretty well.
Yeah.
I guess Windows has been using it a lot more recently, but I don't see Blue use it like at all.
And this is the
I don't see Matty Ice either.
Oh, he got the turnaround, and I don't think he meant to. That's by the way, those smash decks. That is the PKBS I know and love.
Oh yeah.
That is the
abusing the low end lag and the big disjoint.
And this is what I meant. Like Nick doesn't really want to just abuse those in and outs. He wants to get those long cons because he will. PKBS will land one.
Right. And right there, while you said that, actually, so Nick was waiting for the tether there, but he was for the last 2 edge guards, he was just hiding in center stage. It's like he could have got a little bit closer and pressured the Maypul into a mistake, because if the Maypul was not didn't tether there, then he just got back for free. So like just pressuring that side of the stage a little bit more while you're edge guarding them is going to be key.
For some characters, Wrastor not so much, but some characters it's hard to kind of contest Maypul when she's up against the wall and coming back.
But even just standing roll distance from the ledge as opposed to center stage.
Yeah.
It's just like the feeling that you can do something, you know?
Yeah. You want to be at that range where you won't get caught by the up air or the up special, but so that you can like re-engage when the Maypul does land on stage. She does eventually have to get there. She can hold the wall for a while, but only like 3 seconds, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Like
and Nick was doing a really good job of just like kind of just being super patient with these double jumps and triple jumps on stage, as well as like God, his neutral is just really patient. Like look at that, parry baits and just moves away.
Back up, yeah. And that's the thing I want to see more from PKBS is if he gets a wrap at low percent, I want to see him carry it off stage. I want to see fairs, nairs, and like
goes deep for the tether. That's actually really cool. One thing, like I think every Cars does that a lot, like fast fall on the tether, because it just looks weird and kind of catches you off guard.
Yeah,
sometimes.
like you don't expect it because you expect him to go straight to stage.
Yep.
Up air clap. Nick taking down smash.
Ooh, nice recovery mix-up from Nick. That's the first time he used Tornado to go low.
Forward smash.
Down strong might have killed there.
Yeah, forward smash weaker than down strong. Forward smash again. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, not the best DI. Dan City could have lived, but
swatted.
Yeah.
Nick trying to run up and parry Lily.
There are no raffles today, unfortunately. Looking at the chat.
We have raffles?
I was doing a lot of raffles when I was trying to get Twitch partner. So we had a bunch of like AZ Forsburn skins that Edalus gave me. Unfortunately, none today.
That's a shame. I still haven't got one.
What?
I'm mad. Like, I'm actually mad. I want one.
Have you contacted support? Okay.
Yeah.
And have they responded?
Nah.
Okay.
I haven't really looked at. I still have the regular colors. Like,
Okay.
Because I had it originally, just the code, so I don't have a cactus or the AZ Sparks.
Right.
But I do have the color itself as a custom.
Well, if for some reason you can't get it, I'll try to arrange something.
All right. Yeah. Anyways, PKBS kind of. Ooh.
Oh, gets the parry on the
Gets the wrap.
slipstream. Yeah, PKBS is running away with this one. He lost that first stock pretty early,
But he's
but
been
is in a
controlling
huge
stage.
lead now. Yeah.
He has not let go of stage this whole game, and without kind of platform. Oh!
Almost.
That up air would have spelled death.
That jab was so slick by Nick right there. Pushing PKBS off stage and then just catching him before he can drift below.
Oh, clap.
No clap. That clap probably would have hit and would have killed.
Ooh. Getting the vertical.
I'm not a fan of the raw claps as an edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, like
they can surprise people, but at the end, it's like you let them get back to stage if you miss.
I'd actually prefer to see Nair.
Yeah, Nair or fair or just something to just keep them in disadvantage.
Against Maypul particularly, Nair will. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, that might be game.
Nah, they buffed that drift.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Like it used to be just like death. It's like the
That'll do
There
it.
is.
All right, so we're an even game. we mentioned
Yeah.
0% Maypul against Wrastor could be pretty scary.
Yep. Getting those marks, 2%, easy peasy for damage.
And Nick overall has
There.
had some. Oh, that was so good. That was the first tether confirmed into a kill I saw.
I know.
So that was really nice.
I'm glad PKBS is incorporating those. Like, if we see more of those, that's what I want. I want to see Nair, fair. Yeah, I want to see him get those wraps, reseed, and then, like, down tilt Nair into tether Nair. Or something
Absolutely.
like that. And this is all best of 5, so. Going to Tower of Heaven.
Oh,
Tilts.
double up tilts. And so PKBS capitalized on a stage with no platforms. Let's see if the battlefield layout, the triplats, will kind of affect how the stage control swings.
What I want to see is it should allow Nick to land much more safely.
Right.
Because he was getting caught out a lot on FD, or sorry, Endless Abyss, because of PKBS was catching his landings with up smash and forward smash and just getting wraps. But now Nick can get his resources back without exposing himself to those moves, without risking those wraps.
Nice clap. No tech on the platform. PKBS going to die from that upward soft spot, sour spot.
Nair.
Drop through Nair. That was nice. Normally you see a drop through
It's
there,
hard.
but yeah, like the Nair's like something.
Whoa.
It's kind of tricky.
Yeah, because you got to reset to neutral stick.
Yep.
Getting that invincibility off of Lily, but PKBS keeping this nice and even. Ooh, few jumps.
Yeah, and so this is a best of 5, mind you. So this is not the last game of the set.
Whoa. I'm just kind of watching because they're both.
It looks like they're both kind of scared.
Yeah, they're both playing very safe. I feel.
Right.
Neither of them are running in.
They're throwing out hitboxes that are just like either greatly disjoint or let them drift back. And it seems like they're just doing it a
Whoa,
lot. Oh
that's
my god, good for the
spacing.
double.
And Nick getting something started, getting it 20% real quick. And PKBS just does not want to approach. He wants to run away and forward smash and get those wraps.
You can report it to the front desk.
So yeah, so with PKBS playing the much more, he's not approaching, I guess I should. He's forcing Nick to approach.
Yep. And yeah, it's just kind of like a big stage control game. There's not really a lot of advancing pressure. Ooh, that was a nice combo.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of those long strings. But Nick, as we're speaking.
It's a very patient
down.
set so far. I like it. I approve.
Clap!
Oh, no clap. No, I
got
think
tethered.
he wouldn't be able to go through that clap.
That down smash missed. This could be, that could have ended about 6 different ways for either player. And that just offstage scenario, upbeat, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, down to an up special might have killed, but baits the parry with a sweet spot there. That was nice.
I think he baited a parry, a roll, everything. The up smash covered that whole platform.
Big ol' wings, baby. What's
Yeah.
up, Dos Rogers? Dose Rogers.
Hey.
I was call it Dos, and I realized it's Dose.
And it's not
It's like I should know that because I live in Arizona of all places.
We are definitely next door neighbors with Mexico. But also, keep in mind, Maypul doesn't have a drop-through down air. You'd have to drop through fair, and that's extremely difficult to do because of how quickly Maypul falls.
Right.
So
Drop through root is actually really good.
drop through root is good, but it wouldn't have hit the Wrastor, who's hanging in the air.
Right,
10
right,
feet off
right.
the ground.
You can also drop through up air right there as well. And that would probably have been the best option.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot of times, though, if you get put onto a platform in a tech situation, the best option to avoid a Wrastor clap charge is to no-tech jump, because a lot of times when you drop through, you still get caught while you're dropping through.
Yeah. Just go high, even though it's scary because you're still in disadvantage being above Wrastor. And going to Trouble Pond and immediately, ooh.
Oh, that reverse edge guard, so good.
This could be huge. That down air.
If he hit the down air spike, that would have been the stock.
Down and away with no jump on Maypul and no tether.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely would have been it.
So I like the idea. Maybe could have gone for it one move sooner. Instead of going for that forward air, could have gone for the down air one move sooner and gotten the kill.
Yeah. Whoop. Again, those clap edge guards. All right, clap recovery.
Yeah, just get that surprise, the 69 clap. The 69 clap. Oh, no. Oh, no.
All right.
That was like
Downer,
a circus
back
act right there.
Up there.
We're seeing a little bit of jitters from the players, too, in the actual player cam, like when they're whiffing moves. Some jumps here and there. You can tell they're pretty invested.
Ooh, that spacing against the down smash. So I think the reason Nick is this full stock lead is because those platforms reach out outside of the stage, and where PKBS was getting a lot of his advantage on tower was Nick couldn't go past the he couldn't go to the platform. He had to go past the edge,
right,
where he would get forward smashed.
But now he can just kind of hang out on that top corner of the platform where PKBS can't cover it with a strong attack.
Yeah, he can weave outside of the range and still land on a platform.
Right, and you're just seeing like him getting used to PKBS's strong attack habit, I guess.
Ooh. Up there. Ooh. Yeah,
down strong, double kill. No, oh my God, he went for the forward.
Forward smash.
And Wrastor was actionable too. He started a roll, so that was actually really lucky that PKBS actually got the kill.
Yeah, he might have been able to parry that. I think he put just a little bit too much juice on it. He might have been able to up smash out of it too. I don't know if he had enough time for it because it depends on what move you parry.
Right.
And what percent they're
Well,
at.
I mean, at the wrap, if they're wrapped over 100, you can generally get the up strong, so he should have been able to, no problem.
And on Wrastor, it absolutely would have killed. Forward smash.
Yeah, double down strong would have killed as well. But that's besides the point. We're going into this 2 stocks each, and PKBS is just not dying, man.
Yeah, he's just refusing.
Never dying. Never dying.
Whoa.
And remember what we said earlier about being at a high percent versus Wrastor? This is what you want to do, man.
You want to not die.
Oh, good SDI getting out of that up air.
And this game is just, oh, he tried. I respect it.
And catches the roll.
Down smash covers both sides. If you roll behind, it will still kill you. Oh, and that, again, dash attack is not going to set up for anything for Nick at this point.
Yeah, and Nick is like almost fishing a little bit too much for the kills because he's just not finding what he wants. Yep, he's dead. He wall jumped into that clap. That's an amazing parry. That was really good.
And we're going to game 5.
Yeah, that was really good. Caught Nick being a little bit antsy to get the kill and just parries him and he dies, man.
We got Pro and Dos Rogers in the chat. Pro, shoutouts to fighting you online and disconnecting every 2 games. Ooh, down air, fair. Oh. All right, we're going to Treetop Lodge. Stage control the game. I think, so Nick picked this, and I kind of like the idea. The idea being those large blast zones will hopefully help Nick live longer, while still giving him the options to recover too.
Right.
But he doesn't have to be on the ground ever on this stage.
Right.
Got some cheers from the crowd.
Yeah, man, this investment in Game 5 here. And PKBS was actually on our first ever PR, so this isn't a PR win necessarily for Nick. However, like, he's part of the old guard from Arizona, man. This is one of our classic guys.
No one to shirk.
Yeah. Seeing the improvement from Nick over the last like few months has been pretty cool.
Yep. Oh, I saw it down tilt. Oh, clap, no connect. Root, good DI out to knock it down smashed. That would have been death. The DI on these guys has been, like, if they mess up DI once, just like that, you die. He DI'd in on a down tilt and died for it.
Nice high ceiling, letting the bird survive, and recognizing the up special coming out from PKBS and just kind of goes back. And now this game we have Nick not wanting to die.
Yeah, no.
It's the opposite of last time.
This is what Maypul wants to avoid because it's so hard to get those kill confirms.
Oh, but gets the roll read on that tech chase.
Nick has not always played Wrastor to the chat. He also played Centerburn for a while.
I thought he played Rano in doubles too.
Yeah. Yeah. He likes to push buttons. What? Fair. Forward smash. PKBS caught DIing in 3 times in a row and went, I'm going to DI this one out because I don't want to get...
That's the classic, man.
And then just died.
Yep. That's like the classic, that's the blue.
Yeah.
It's like, I'll teach you to knock me with my DI in. Oh, catches him. Nice. Let's go.
Someone clip that. That's sick.
Nick takes it 3-2 in Game 5. That was really close.